Hello everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki Amor Fati. Friendly reminder, this is definitely not for the faint of heart. The mod is about to start its twists and turns. So, let's get started. Today's Friday. Of all days, I would expect Sayori to be up and about already. She'd ask why I'm not up yet. Or that would be our normal Friday. I get ready for school and head over to her house. Given the way things have been, and knowing about her depression, I can already tell she won't be as cheery as she used to be. But, nonetheless, I have to face it. I knock on her door. Nothing. I knock harder. Still nothing. I sigh and let myself into her house. Why do I have to wake her up in her own home? Sayori! It's time for school. She's nowhere to be found, of course. I walk up to Sayori's room and bang on the door. I hear a groan, and then shuffling bed sheets, and then snoring. Breathe a sigh of relief. I open the door to her room and walk in. I walk up to her bed and shake her body. I see her eyes open up. She looks deathly tired. Sorry. It's time for school. Oh. I'll make you breakfast. Oh. Sari slowly drags herself off her bed. You look really tired. How late did you stay up last night? Oh. I take the hint to leave her room and let her get ready for school. I head down to the kitchen to look for something to make. I see a box of pancake mix in the pantry. Follow the instructions and cook accordingly. Sayori wakes up a bit more and comes to life as she enters the kitchen. Morning, Sayori.
Why are you cooking breakfast?
I said I was going to. Besides, you need something in your stomach.
You didn't have to, though. You're too nice, silly.
That's what friends are for. So, feel free to grab a plate. Sayori comes to the kitchen and fixes herself a plate. She took a few bites out of the pancakes.
Your cooking is terrible, like always.
For terrible food, you sure do eat a lot of it.
I'm hungry, and I'm tired, okay?
Alright. Why are you so tired, anyway?
Yuri wanted to talk. She kept me up until 4 in the morning. Just talking about feelings, stress, school, and depression. Depression. Wait. Ellie? Is this what you were hiding from me?
Had to come out at some point. Yes. We know about your depression, Sayori.
But why? Why did you have to go behind my back?
I was worried about you. And I knew I couldn't help you alone. They're your friends too. Wouldn't you do the same if someone else was in your shoes?
I would. But why did you have to be all secretive?
I just thought it would be better if you knew you weren't alone. to know that people do love and care for you. Your depression isn't just an obstacle. In some way, you could consider it a test. Getting past it can, and will, help shape you into a better Sayori for tomorrow.
You say that like it's a good thing. It's not. That's the worst thing I could ever feel. It's so painful. It hurts every time I think of anything.
Let's take a moment to breathe here. Did you and Yuri at least have a productive conversation? Sayori took a moment to collect her thoughts.
Yeah. I learned about how to deal with the rain clouds, how to find beauty in life.
See? We're just trying to help you. We don't mean any harm to you.
Thank you, Ellie.
Sayori finishes her meal and puts it in the sink, taking my plate with her.
I'll be out in a few minutes. I just need to wash these dishes.
Now let Sayori be and wait by the front. I can hear dishes and clattering water running in the background. I also hear a sharp pain, as if she were breathing through her teeth. I'll pass it off as her 2 hours of sleep and hot water. Or I think I would have, if it wasn't taking too long. It doesn't take 10 minutes to clean a few dishes. I decide to go check up on her. Hey Sayori, what's taking so... I find her, holding a knife to her wrists as blood drips down from her arms. In a blur, I grab her arms and look into her face. Sayori! What the hell were you thinking?
I was doing what Yuri said to do.
Why, in God's name, would Yuri suggest to do that?
She told me it's what she did when she was stressed out with her emotions.
I think Yuri was telling you that she did it, and that was a mistake. Do you really think she would encourage you to do that? Without realizing, I grip her wrist harder. Don't do that again, Sayori!
Alright, I promise. I won't do it again.
You mean it?
Yes! Please, let go. You're just starting to scare me.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Let's just get this cleaned up. I run warm water over her cuts and patch them up with some bandages and give them a kiss. We were quiet to each other for a few moments after this. Sayori, I know it was a mistake, but promise me you won't do that again. I know that there's a lot of emotions going on inside you that I can never understand, but please, don't do anything you'll regret. We walk out of her house and go on our way to school. I keep a close eye on her. It's not like her to do such a thing. What if Sayori is lying to me? What if this revelation hit her harder than I thought? I'm going to have a talk with Yuri. I should have known this was a bad idea. I enter the club room and look around. I see Yuri picking her book in her usual spot. And I walk over to her, slam my fist on the desk. Ellie, what's gotten into you? We need to talk. Now. What's this about? Am I in trouble? Did I do something wrong? You know exactly what you did wrong. Put my mouth up to her ear and I whisper, what did you tell Sayori? What did you tell Sayori? Yeah, Ellie, just take a deep breath, please. I didn't mean anything like what you're thinking. Just follow me. I'll explain everything. Fine. Yuri stands up, and I follow her a few classes down from the clubroom. This should be far enough. Alright. What the hell did you say to Sayori? Look, before you say anything else, yes, I did talk to Sayori last night, but it's not what you think. Go on. I'm trying my best to suppress my anger. I don't want to make things any worse than they already are. I talked to Sayori last night about her condition. Naturally, I explained my experiences with her. I opened up and revealed a lot to her. What do you mean, opened up? Well, I see Yuri roll up her sleeves. I can see many cuts and scars run across her arm in all sorts of directions. She rolls her sleeve back up to hide them. I tried to show this to Sayori, only as a warning. To tell her what it could lead to tell her how much of a mistake it was to get into something like that. But it appears my advice had the opposite effect on her. I never meant for any of this to happen. Are you sure it was a warning? Because Sayori seemed pretty keen on cutting herself. Excuse me? You heard me. Maybe if you didn't keep her up all night, she wouldn't be like this. Maybe it was a bad idea to ask for your advice. Did you also happen to tell her which cutting method is the best? Lily, please, refrain yourself. I never intended for any of this to happen. This is just an unintended side effect. You have to believe me. Sayori is my friend, too. I would never mean her ill will. Yeah, keep telling yourself that, Yuri. What would you know about depression and... My face stung. Yuri looked at me like only a mother could. There was a moment of silence between the two of us. I couldn't bring myself to look at her. Lily, Yuri. She was on the verge of crying. Guilt took over as I looked up at her. I should try to make this right, at least. Yuri, I'm sorry. I don't know why I got so worked up. Lily, I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry, Lily. It's alright. Maybe there's a silver lining here. That's what you've shown me. You're right. Yes. much as we can be rational with our thinking, Stoics can't be perfect. We are still as human as the rest. What's important is that we don't let our emotions be our hubris. It's hard to think straight while under the influence of emotions. Right. I'm sorry I yelled at you. You were saying something about Sayori's cutting to be an unintended side effect? Right. Where was I? Yuri took a moment to collect her thoughts. I believe she's looking for an outlet, and even though I told her not to, she thought it was her way out. I can roll the dice, but I don't know what numbers will appear. This is my fault, too. What do you mean? I told Sayori the truth. She's mad at me for going behind her back and lying to her. I believe this is still a good thing. At least now, this gives Sayori the chance to take a moment and think about her situation. She knows the truth. She knows she has a support system. Just give her a day or two. Sorry about getting angry at you. I let my anger get the best of me. You would never do something like that to a friend. Oh, thank you. I forgive you, Willie. As we make our way back, we can hear running coming from behind us. If memory serves me correctly, someone's late to their club. I turn around and yell, "Hey! No running in the hallways! Monica!" Monica stops in her tracks and walks over to us. How did you guys know it was me? Lucky guess. I would almost say I recognize your running. Very funny, Illy. But what are you two doing out this far from the clubroom? We have some bad news, Monica. How bad could it be? Well, this morning, Sayori, I found her cutting herself this morning. I already talked to her, and I'm sure Yuri is going to as well. I only tried to warn Sayori about what it could lead to. Oh my. I didn't know Sayori would be capable of doing that. I'm sorry, Billy. I believe it's time we talk to her as a club. I guess so. She already knows that we know. One day, we were going to have to do this. We can't keep secrets from her forever, after all. Right. Let's go. All three of us head back to the club. From the window, I can see Natsuki and Sayori talking. Likely plans for the festival, I hope. Monica opens the door and we all enter. Okay, everyone. Gather around. We need to have a talk as a club. I look over at Sayori. I can tell she knows where this is going with her worried look. I sit next to her to try and comfort her. And everyone else takes their place. It comes with a heavy heart to say this, but we know about your depression, Sayori.
I know.
It's quiet for a few moments. Everyone in the room seems to be trying to find the right words to say to Sayori. Eventually, I speak up. I said it this morning, and I'll say it again. We're your friends. Friends always look out for each other. Wouldn't you try to do the same thing if one of us were in your position?
Well, yes, I would. But I can take care of myself. You all shouldn't have to worry.
Sayori, that's the first thing any depressed person says. It's what my father and I said when we were in our respective rough spots. Sure, you have your own coping mechanism, but that'll only get you so far. And on top of that, this isn't something you should have to go through alone. Please, just hear us out, Sayori. As I said yesterday, this is a rabbit hole you don't want to go further into. Trust me when I say we have your interests in mind.
Hi.
Just as birds were made to fly, humans were made to be loved. Just give us a chance to give you the love and care that you need. We can't help you if you keep shutting us out.
Everyone! I said I'm fine! I can take care of myself!
We value your independence, Sayori. However, I don't think...
You don't get it! None of you get it! If you all really valued my independence, you wouldn't have gone behind my back, dropped all these subtle hints at me. Just leave me alone!
I've never seen you this assertive before. Hunched back a little, as I was taken aback by her words. I need to defuse this situation. Sayori, we don't want to hurt you. We just want to help. We want all those rain clouds of yours to clear. Please, Sayori, just take a deep breath. Give yourself a minute or two to think on it. Sayori sighs and closes her eyes. And for a moment, I see a terrible battle going on inside of her. Two sides of Sayori fighting for dominance. For a moment, it looks as if she might say yes. Then, one side seems to win out. She opens her eyes and looks at each of us.
No. This is my fight. I don't want you all to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Sayori grabs her bag and marches straight to the door. Sayori, wait! But Sayori doesn't stop. She opens the door and leaves before I could even form another thought. I stand up, ready to go after her, but Monica puts a hand on my shoulder. Let her be. Give her a day or two to think this over. I think it's best we don't pressure her anymore today. I brush her hand off of me. Last time you said that, her depression got worse and she hung herself. Last time? What are you talking about? Am I really the only one with these memories? Have to be. So there's no way I can explain. I'm from the future. I try to think about what Yuri told me. Take hold of my emotions for a moment. I'm stressed. I'm being pulled in so many directions. I should go home as well. I'll respect Sayori's privacy. We can talk about festival plans during the weekend. Well, that's your prerogative. Then you do what's best for you. I think we should close up shop for the day anyway. There's not much else we can do. Yeah. I'll talk to you all during the weekend. Of course. Take care, everyone. With that, I leave the club room and begin heading home. I curse the walk home. I can feel the sun's rays bearing down on me, cooking my skin. It's as if the world wants to remind me that my situation stings. It hurts so much, it's almost unbearable. But if this is the price I have to pay, then so be it. I'll pay any price I have to for Sayori to be happy. It's Sunday. What a week it's been. A lot of ups and downs and headaches. I want to go talk to Sayori, but I need to give her the space she needs. I'll find some silver lining here. Most of the festival stuff is done anyway. There's nothing left for me to do but just wait. But I don't want to just sit here all day. I'll just go out and go where the wind takes me. Maybe the library has something. I've decided to walk over there, and it's closed. Well, there. I haven't been to the park in a while, but where's the fun in it if there's no one to be with? I reach the outskirts of town and walk around the perimeter. The sun is still high in the sky with nothing to do still. I should just call it quits for today, but right as I was about to head back home, I walk by a nearby church and I hear something. I hear an angelic voice singing. I don't know whose it is, but it's captivating. I heard the voice coming from inside the church. The doors were cracked open as I stood before them. The voice seems familiar. I feel like I've heard it before, but something made uneasy being here. My stomach churns and my hands shake. What about this place shouldn't make me feel welcome? Doesn't matter. I'm going in anyway. The white walls were whole, pristine, and glistened in the sunlight. Colorful murals depicting events from ages long past. And at the heart of the sanctuary was mine. Didn't take long before she realized she wasn't alone. Really? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. I would be lying if I said I didn't hear your voice. I never knew you could sing so beautifully. Oh, thank you. I take it the rest of the festival preparations are done? Of course. Did you finish? No self-respecting club president would leave their club unprepared. Of course, you wouldn't fail your club. If there's anyone that's failed, me. Don't say that. You've done a lot of great things for this club. Like what? A few menial tasks for the festival? Scrubbing down a quote to recite to an audience that won't even care? Success and happiness doesn't have to be millions of dollars, hundreds of likes on social media. I knew something as niche as the literature club wouldn't gain much traction when I made it. But it doesn't matter. We can still show them our passion for it. We can show them how these books bring a smile to our faces. Even if it is small and unpopular, I wouldn't trade it for the wonderful people I've met. Even me. Even you. Besides, you've made a great contribution to the club on your first day. Really? Yes. You looked out for Sayori's well-being. Okay, but how is that a contribution to the club? It seems more like something any responsible person would just do. The club is nothing without the people who contribute to it. With no people, there is no club. I suppose suppose there was a piano in an empty classroom, and I told you there was a club meeting there. What club would you think it was for? Music club, right? And what if it's not? Well, then it's just an empty clubroom. Exactly. A club is nothing without the people in it. It's not about the content, the festivals, the food, or anything like that that makes the club special. It's the people. So, when we learn that one club member is ill and in need of help, we give them the help they need. No one contribution is worth more than anything else. I never actually thought of it like that. But addressing the big issue at hand, you worked on pamphlets with Sayori. Do you know how she's doing? I stopped by her house early this morning to work with her. We talked and worked for a few hours. She told me she did a lot of thinking and reevaluating her life, and I gave her some advice. After everything was said and done, I decided to come here and say a few prayers for her. I honestly think you should talk to her, soul to soul. She has really thought this out. So, after all this time, there's nothing to worry about? Well, I wouldn't phrase it like that. But everything turns out for the better, one way or another. Eventually. I guess that's my cue to go. Thanks for helping me, Monica. And thank you for stopping by. See you tomorrow. Of course. Oh, and by the way, I love the quote you picked. I can't wait to hear it. Right. Thank you. With that, I leave with the newfound resolve. I haven't felt this much better about myself in a long while. I don't know why I would feel sick in a place like that. I text Sayori. I'll be coming over soon. She doesn't reply right away, but says it's alright. Maybe she's busy doing something. Weird. Normally, she would be out to greet me. It's not like her to ghost me, and after everything Monica told me, why wouldn't she feel better about everything? Maybe I'm just overthinking this. I knock on the door and wait patiently. As I wait, I get a reminder from the club to bring my stuff for tomorrow. Sayori still hasn't answered the door. I knock again. Still nothing. Sayori? You in there? Called out. Still nothing. I didn't want to do this, but she left me no choice. I take the key from under the mat and unlock the door myself. I don't hear anything in here. I decide to head upstairs. I lean my ear against the door. All ears rustling. There's some light grunting and struggling. I don't want to open this door, but I have to. I don't care if it's an invasion of privacy. I don't care if this causes me trouble. I need to know she's okay. Please don't be hanging. Without warning, I open the door. I close the door back up and cover my eyes to what I just saw. Well, that answers that question. Christ. Why couldn't I just wait a few more minutes? But, I mean, how could I have known? A few minutes later, I hear the door open and Sayori coming my way.
Hi.
I'm sorry, Sayori. I didn't mean to barge in like that. I should have knocked.
It's alright. It was going to happen one of these days. I mean, how couldn't it?
Life isn't a TV show.
So, what brings you by?
I thought I'd come say hi. Monica told me how you were doing.
Oh, it's always good to see you. I'm glad you stopped by.
Yeah. Still want to do dinner? We both have spare time and nothing to do. Plus, it's before the big day. So, why not make an enjoyable night of it?
You know, I think I would love that. Let's go.
To my place, then.
Why not stay here? I mean, you're already here and all.
You've been in this house all day. A little change of scenery is nice.
Well, dinner was your idea, so it only makes sense.
With that, we were off. Out the door and a simple walk across the street and we're home. When we arrive, we order a pizza, kick off our shoes, and crash on the couch. So, what do we do in the meantime?
We could watch TV.
But what to watch?
Anything's better than nothing.
I don't know. There's nothing good on Sundays.
What else could we do?
There's something I wanted to share with you. Give me a minute. Rush up the stairs and grab the book from my nightstand. You could read this.
But isn't that a boring book? Something you'd read in your English class?
And who's the vice president of the literature club? Not me.
I don't have to like all types of literature.
That's fair. But at least give it a try. Besides, we both might learn something from it.
Alright, but I get first dibs on the pizza.
And have all the pizza you like. We cozy up on the couch together and get started reading. By the first 10 pages, I could tell she was bored, but trying her hardest to try to stay engaged. At this point, she might as well be reading with her teacher. Maybe reading was a bad idea. I closed the book. I'm sorry. I should have known this was a bad idea.
Ellie, I know why you're doing this. I don't want you to worry about it.
But I can't ignore it.
I know you can't. But you don't have to be there every single moment. Being alone for the weekend has given me a lot of time to think. And honestly, I never knew the extent of how dark my mind can go. I make myself think about one little thing and it becomes a nightmare. But after hearing what Natsuki and Yuri and Monica and even you have told me, my mind is clear like a sunny day. There will be rain clouds, but I understand I don't have to be alone in this.
I've never heard her relent like this. It's honestly astonishing and motivating to hear her like this. So,
what I'm saying is that I had a good hard look at myself. I got to talk and converse with a side of myself I don't like. But in the end, I came out a new person. And from here on out, I want to combat my depression.
my eyes light up and I smile like a giddy child on Christmas morning. I reach over and hug Sayori. I'm so happy for you, Sayori. I'm glad you want to do this. The club and I will be here for you every step of the way. And before you know it, you'll be a brand new Sayori. As if on cue, I hear the doorbell ring. Dinner's here. Go to the front door and pay for the pizza. I bring it back and set it on the coffee table. We dig into our dinner, watch TV, play games, reminisce on younger days. And before I know it, she falls asleep while we're in the middle of a cooking show. I turn the TV off, lift her off the couch, and carry her upstairs. I enter the bedroom, lay her down on my bed. I'm about to walk out and take the couch, but Sayori's sixth sense kicks in.
No. Stay here.
All right. Anything for you, my one and only Cinnabon. I take a pillow from my bed and lay on the floor, stare up at the ceiling, looking for some solace. This week was confusing, rough, not without its shortcomings, but I'm glad I was given the second chance. This is why I was sent back, but something still feels incomplete. Maybe I'm just imagining the doctor's visits I'm going to have to attend. I should sleep. I close my eyes and let dreams take over. It's Monday. It's been a long week, but it's been worth it. I roll over and look over at Sayori, who's still sleeping. I sigh in relief and head downstairs. You know, chocolate chip pancakes sound good. But Sayori would love them. I gather the ingredients and begin cooking. After a few moments, I hear the door open and footsteps following. With a nose like yours, I'm jealous of you. I can hardly smell anything some mornings.
Oh, you know me. If there's food, there's Sayori. And this Sayori smells chocolate chip pancakes.
It's a special day. You better not get a sugar rush. A hyper Sayori is not a good Sayori.
And why's that?
Because if you do, you'll crash by the time we show up, and then you'll be too tired to perform.
Sure, you're just saying that so you can have all the sweets.
What? I would never.
Mm-hmm. Are they almost done?
Sayori, I just started. Why don't you go get ready for school?
Okay.
After Sayori leaves the kitchen, I continue to make the pancakes until they've come out a lovely golden brown. Got 'em this time. Didn't take long for Sayori to run down the stairs and grab a plate full of pancakes and start devouring them. She really is another person when she's hungry. I take a plate full of food and quickly eat alongside her. Once I finish eating, I leave and get ready for school and come back out. Ready?
Let's go.
We leave and head to school. With newfound confidence, we head towards a brand new day. We're here! And just on time. We're just about ready to get started. You really are a valuable club member, Ellie. And it's so great to see you, Sayori.
You too, Monica. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
That's good to hear. But, Ellie, you look worried. Are you holding up okay? Yeah, I'm just worried how the festival will go. Are you sure? It seems like it's more than that. Don't push him, Monica. He's never done something like this before. All right. Sayori and I help with the few last-minute prep work. After a while, people start to trickle to the room. Showtime. Welcome, everyone. This is the Literature Club. I hope you find your visit to be an enjoyable one. We're here to put on a little show for you. Well, not really a show, but you get what I mean. I'll be the first performer. After this, Monica walks up to the podium and presents her poem. After she's done, she stands aside. Natsuki goes next, followed by Yuri, and then Sayori, until I'm the last one left. Standing up, I walk to the podium, face the crowd, take a breath, and begin reading my piece. I want to learn more and more, to see as beautiful what is necessary in things. Then I shall be one of those who makes things beautiful. Amor Fati, let that be my love henceforth. I do not want to wage war against what is ugly. I do not want to accuse. I do not even want to accuse those who accuse. Looking away shall be my only negation. And all in all, and on the whole, someday I wish to be only a yes-sayer. I finish and walk off the stage. That's over. Wow! You picked quite the powerful quote. But reading it out loud makes it all the more impactful. Lily, do you know what Amor Fati is? No. But I feel like you're going to tell me. I'll let you find out for yourself. The best discoveries are the ones you find yourself. So, it looks like you have some more reading to do. Awesome. Do you mind if I have a few words with Sayori? It's just some club politics and other stuff. But I thought you hated club politics. It's one of those things you can't avoid. Besides, when we finish, you two lovebirds can go enjoy the festival. Best to make sure this one doesn't fall flat on its face. Okay. And we're not lovers. But Monica was already off. I walk up to Yuri. Hey, Yuri.
Hello. How are you today?
Never been better.
Oh, well, I'm doing fine myself. That was a beautiful recital you performed. You spoke as though you were born to be a leader.
Thank you, Yuri. You're too kind. I'm so glad I was given this chance, and honestly, I don't think I would have gotten this far without you or Natsuki or Monica. Never really got the chance to express my gratitude, but I want to thank you all for helping me. It means the world to me.
That's very kind of you. I appreciate your kindness, although we've only just begun. Today may be full of happiness, but there's no telling what tomorrow will hold. I would keep my expectations grounded.
Oh, why do you have to be a party pooper, Yuri? He did great, and Sayori seems to be in such an upbeat mood. Never seen her so happy.
I'm sorry. I just thought it would be appropriate to mention that there's more work to be done.
You're right. Last night, Sayori told me that she's wanting to see a doctor. So, there's still that. That's awesome! She'll get better. And we'll soon have this whole mess behind us.
Yes, but it's more complicated than that. We can't simply let our idealism be our hubris. I don't think we should
celebrate too soon. Come on, Yuri, try to relax a little. I really don't want an argument to spring from this. You're both right. Yes, we still have more hurdles to cross, but for now, let's just enjoy the festival. Moments like these only come once in a lifetime.
You're right. Worrying too much about the future won't do us any good.
Say, I got a new manga you might enjoy, Yuri.
We'll see about that, Natsuki.
And the two were off. I grab a cupcake and talk with the other students, talking about other clubs, what they've done. Minutes pass, and Sayori tugs at my jacket.
Hey, Ellie? Do you have any spare change on you? I want to go to the snack machine and get a drink.
Think I do. Reach into my pocket and take out just enough for Sayori to get something. I'll spend it all in one place, okay?
That's kind of what I'm doing.
Sayori leaves the room and to go find herself a snack. I converse more with the others, cracking a few jokes here and there and engaging in banter. Having the time of my life. I get the feeling that I'm having too much fun. Minutes pass. Sayori should be back by now. Maybe she stopped by another club to see someone while on the way back. 20 minutes passed and I still don't see her around. I decide to excuse myself and look for Sayori. Stop by the nearest vending machine, not here. Or the nearby clubs. Look out the window, see if she's out there. Hard to say, but I don't see her coral pink hair and red bow. Not outside either. Decide to head to another floor. Look around the entire hallway, don't see her anywhere. She couldn't leave school early. Look around the main entrance to the school, no sign of her. Damn it, where is she? Decide to call her phone. She doesn't pick up. Shit, this is bad. I run around the first floor trying to find her. Eventually, I turn to the unused part of the school. The kind of place gangs hang out at. I call out again, still nothing. Where the hell is she? Ooh, I freeze. My heart sinks. I run towards the source of the sound. When I arrive, there's no one around, but then I look down to the ground. I see Sayori lying on the floor. Sayori! I run towards her body and kneel, shaking her slightly. No response. Call out her name. She's not waking up. I press my fingers to her neck. She has no pulse. Sayori's dead. No, this can't be happening. It shouldn't be happening. I punch the ground as hard as I can, not caring for the sharp, splintering pain as it goes limp. I just lost Sayori. Again! I try resisting the urge to cry. Can't control myself. Tears begin flowing from my eyes. Damn it all! I tried everything! Everything I could to save her! And this happens? I said I would be there for her. All the way! And I'm rewarded with this! Where did it go wrong? Can't bring myself to move. All I want to do is lie here and hope. Maybe she'll come back and she'll wake up. Maybe the only way she could have truly been helped is if she'd gone to a professional from the start. The hell do I know about curing depression? Why did I think I could succeed? I feel the darkness closing in around me, but I don't care. I lay my head on her chest. I begin to cry, clinging to the last remnants of warmth her body has left. I cry as if my soul had broken in half. I cry as if there's no tomorrow. I cry myself into the next life. And here we go again.
Hi!
Oh, I'm back. My fist is perfectly fine. And Sayori? Standing right before me alive.
I finally caught up to you!
She's really alive. Yeah. You did. Great job.
Okay? Something on your mind? You look confused.
I don't get it. She said she was going to see a doctor. Why would she just throw it all away? It isn't like Sayori to lie like that.
Really?
It's nothing, Sayori.
It feels like it is something. What's going on?
You have to do this. You need to confront her now. Sayori needs help. Sayori, I know you have a club after school and all, but do you think you could skip it for me?
I don't know if I can do that. What will we be doing?
It's a surprise.
I can't do that. I can't leave my club in the dust while I go off and have fun. That would be wrong.
I know. I wouldn't ask you to if it wasn't important. But it is important.
How important?
Important enough that I'm worried sick about your depression.
How do you know about that?
I'm your best friend. I've known you almost my whole life. You sleep in because you find no reason to get up in the morning. You're a bundle of sunshine to suppress your true feelings. You ask why you even bother making friends and wasting your time with them.
You're starting to scare me, Ellie. Maybe we should see a doctor together.
We can, but let's focus on you first. We can worry about me later.
But
No buts, Sayori. Everything will be all right. I promise.
all right. One day. That's it?
Yes.
Well,
It was easier than I expected. She took it better than expected too. This is really starting to fuck with me. I really should take some notes and keep track of these events. Every free moment I have, I spend looking for a doctor she could go see. Not to mention writing down notes in my journal about the previous timelines, as much as I can recall about them. Of course, no teacher bothers me since I look busy in class. But grades are the least of my worries for the week. Classes fly by, and I don't have as much as I'd like prepared. I hate to say this, but we're taking Sayori to the first doctor I found nearby. I'm probably spaced out by now. I hear the door open. Out of instinct, I speak out. Hey, Sayori!
how did you know it was me?
I know a lot of things, Sayori.
Yeah, if only you knew how to do calculus and help me with my homework.
Oh, yeah, if only. Damn you higher powers not granting me the knowledge I truly seek.
Are you ready to go? I'm kind of nervous about this.
I know. That's why I'm going with you.
Are you sure this is what I need?
Well, it's the best shot we have.
If you say so.
I don't blame Sayori for being skeptical. If someone knew about my condition, I'd be asking many questions. So many questions. We arrived at the clinic. Hello, how can I help you two? Well, I was hoping I could get an appointment today. Did you set one up beforehand? No. The receptionist hands me a clipboard. The rest is pretty much self-explanatory. I ask Sayori everything she knows about her medical history, which she hardly knows. I fill out the form to the best of my ability, then hand the clipboard back to the receptionist. Thank you. We'll try to squeeze in an appointment soon. How soon? As soon as we can. I can't work miracles. We'll try our best to get to you two soon. I understand. Feel free to kick us out if it gets too late. Sayori and I sit down and begin to wait. To pass the time, I decide to take a crack at trying to help Sayori with her math homework. Wish I'd paid attention in class better. Curse me for being so fixated on this girl. We'll get through this eventually. We spend a long while trying to work each problem out. Eventually, Sayori gives up and walks over to the play table for kids. She picks up a book and starts reading to the children. This is a surprise. I rarely see this side of her. I forgot how tender she can be. So loving and caring. Even in the midst of her depression, she still finds love to give to others. Some time passes. And I hear Sayori's name called. That's her cue.
Aw, okay.
Sayori and I walk up to the person who called our name. Finally, a doctor. About time. Good evening, you two. How are you two doing? I'm tired, but I'll pull through.
I'm okay.
That's good to hear. And you must be Sayori, correct?
That's me.
Good. I will be seeing Miss Sayori by yourself. I understand. Sit back down. I should have done this from the start. I might be taking these second chances for granted. I pull out my notebook and begin writing down notes of all my previous attempts. I must be doing something right considering what my most recent memories tell me. I hate to do it, but I also document Sayori's deaths. It almost feels wrong to tally her suicides, and when I found her, but I have to. It feels like hours before she comes out. I stand up and greet her. Hey, hope it wasn't too scary.
You were right. The doctor gave me some medicine and some advice. Oh, and I have a counseling appointment on Thursday. He said I should bring the club.
I see. Wonder what the club will say, considering we skipped out on them.
Don't worry. I explained the situation to Monica. She understands. Said it might be best before it's too late.
Yeah, since I dragged you out here, how about I buy you dinner?
Oh. And can you come with me to pick up my medicine?
Right now?
Well, I'm sure my prescription should be ready after dinner.
Alright. Where to?
How does the new chicken place sound? It's on the way home.
Whatever floats your boat. We exit the clinic while Sayori stuffs her medical papers in her bag. As we walk down the street, she opens up to some of the things she discussed with her doctor. It still surprises me, even though I've heard this speech 3 times already. We enter the restaurant and wait in line. Of course, the guy in front of us has to have a big order. We wait, and wait, and wait. Christ, he's still ordering. Damn. Bigger his guts. Eventually, it's our turn. I settled for a simple chicken sandwich. Sayori asked for the same, but with lots of bacon. My girl! Yes. I pay for it, and we take a seat. A couple minutes pass until we finally get our order. Careful. It might be super hot.
You can't tell me what to do.
Sayori goes to take a big bite, but opens her mouth and waves her hand in front of it.
Ah! Hot! Why didn't I listen?
Don't worry, just have a drink. You'll be fine. Sayori downs her drink. We go back to our normal banter and have a nice conversation for the first time in a while. But, of course, all good things must end. I wipe my mouth with a napkin, throw our trash away. We head back out and towards the pharmacy. Sayori, can I say thank you for going through with this?
Of course, silly. But I should be thanking you. I haven't felt better in years. I guess I just had a cathartic time in the doctor's room.
You have a point there. I know this won't fix everything, but it's a start.
Oh, don't be such a downer. I'll be better before you know it.
I hope so. You arrive at the pharmacy, go inside, grab her medicine, and leave without much hassle. Of course, I read the instructions out to her slowly. Now, Sayori, 1 pill before you go to bed. Only 1. Got it?
I can read. Clear as crystal.
Just making sure.
Can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
You've been really off today. I mean, I'm glad you worry about my well-being and all, but I can't put together why you feel this way all of a sudden.
I had a terrible dream. It felt almost like a vision in the future, and I remember it so clearly, like it happened yesterday.
Does something terrible happen in this dream?
Yes, very much. Saw you hanging from a noose in one, and then saw you fall down a flight of stairs, snapping your neck in the process.
Oh my gosh! But those are just dreams. They can't be true, right?
They're not real, but you normally forget your dream when you wake up, right? I probably just need some rest. I've been stressed all day.
Maybe you can come over for a sleepover at my place.
Sayori, you've had a long day. You sure you don't want some time to yourself?
No. It's my treat. Thank you for helping me today. And to help you with your bad dreams. And besides, I could use the company.
Well, it wouldn't hurt. Alright, I'll come over. I don't know how I feel about this, but in any case, we head towards our home. Before I enter the place, I go to my house to pick up some things for tomorrow. And I welcome myself into her home. So, what do we do? It's a sleepover, after all.
Well, we could just watch TV till we pass out.
Works for me. We'll both plop on the couch and begin watching TV. Hours pass without much thought. It's 1 a.m. before I realize it. I nudge Sayori. Hey, you took your medicine, right?
Huh? Oh, crud.
Sayori reaches into her bag and pulls out an orange capsule. Takes a pill out and pops it into her mouth, puts everything back.
All done. I feel better already.
It does not work that fast, Sayori. This isn't a video game, Sayori. If it were, I would wake up feeling well rested every morning.
Maybe you should try sleeping sooner.
I do! My body just hates getting a full night's rest.
Well, tell your body, get used to it.
You know what? I will! We laugh for a bit and continue watching television. Moments go by and eventually we both pass out on the couch. I wake up to the sun shining through the window, burning my eyes as I open them. I look over to Sayori, who found comfort using my belly as a pillow. Look at my phone, check the time. We're not horribly late, but we should hurry. Hey, Sayori. I nudge her and shake her head. We're gonna be late if we don't start getting ready now.
Ah!
We both get out of the couch. Okay. I go to the bathroom, change and stuff. I come back out with my uniform on to see Sayori up and about. Already dressed and pouring cereal into the milk. What? Okay, that's what I thought that said. You seem to be in a better mood.
See? I told you I could feel the medicine working.
I'm telling you, it does not work like that. Yeah? You, save any breakfast for me?
I wasn't sure what you wanted, so I just left you a bowl and a glass of milk.
Thanks. Getting up, I pour myself a bowl of cereal, then take a seat next to Sayori. So, are you excited to go to the club today?
Yeah. Do you want to come with me?
I thought I was in the club?
No. You never set foot in that room.
Forgot I never actually joined the club. Damn, memories playing tricks on me.
Maybe we should get that checked out.
When you get better, we can. Let's just focus on you.
All right, but you better promise me you'll get better.
I extend a pinky out to her, and she returns by wrapping hers around mine. Make a single shake and seal the oath. But in the meantime, I would love to join the club.
Yay! You'll love it there. We have so much fun.
Yeah, but I will. Can't wait to see what the club has to offer. Finish my bowl, then put it in her sink as Sayori does the same. Both head out with our stuff and power walk to school.
Natsuki, she's quite the
Snappy one, right? I've heard about how aggressive she could be in school.
Yeah. And Monica. Monica does so many wonderful things for the club.
Monica. We were in the same class some time ago. How that happened still boggles me.
Well, sounds like you two were quite acquainted then. Well, looks like I won't have to work as hard to introduce you guys.
Seems like it. Dodged a bullet there. If I keep this up, Sayori might think I'm really smart or clinically insane. In any case, we go about our way to school. Once we get there, we part ways and go to class. I'm sitting in an empty classroom, still organizing and memorizing any event that might have significance. Near the door opened behind me, and I quickly shut my notebook. Turning around, I see Yuri. Yuri, what brings you here? I thought this room was empty. I'm sorry. Also, how do you know my name? Oh, I've heard a lot about you. Oh, is that so? Yuri looks away, almost shamefully. Alright, we're gonna stop it here. I'm loving this mod. This is my second time through it, and I am just having such a blast. The real spoops haven't really kicked into high gear yet, but I know that it is definitely right around the corner. So, yeah, I'm tremendously excited. Thank you guys so much for watching, and here's Illy's streaming tip of the day. Sometimes you never know what a mod's gonna have. Might not be a bad idea to save every so often. And that's all I have for today. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe on YouTube and Twitch, and ring those bells. That's all I have for today. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.